Hey guys, it's the big boss of Too Cool MV Cool, and I am back here again making you guys another video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what guys, tonight on SmackDown Live, we just got the news of Becky Lynch's replacement at Survivor Series against Ronda Rousey, and guys, that person is Charlotte Flair. Yes guys, Charlotte is going to be replacing Becky Lynch at Survivor Series against Ronda Rousey, and the reason why Charlotte Flair is replacing Becky Lynch is, if you guys didn't hear the news about what happened to Becky Lynch suffered a broken face and a severe concussion, and because of that she will not be competing at Survivor Series against Ronda Rousey. And if you guys want to know how this happened, how did Becky Lynch suffer a broken face and a severe concussion, during the whole brawl against the Raw women and the SmackDown women last night on Monday Night Raw, there was a spot in the match, and it was off camera, so nobody wasn't able to see what happened to Becky Lynch. How did she get that bloody nose and all that stuff? Because if you guys saw, Becky Lynch was all fine when she was brought in, but then all of a sudden Becky Lynch started bleeding from the nose. She was bleeding a lot and all that stuff, and people were wondering, how did this happen? How did Becky Lynch get a bloody nose? Who did that to her and all that stuff? And I already mentioned this in my other video, and if you guys want to go ahead and check out the video, I'll put the link in the descriptions, because it's me going ahead and talk about the whole stuff of what happened to Becky Lynch and how did she suffer a bloody nose. But I'll just go ahead and give you the short version of it. People have been saying that it was Dana Brooke that was the one that gave Becky Lynch the bloody nose, which wasn't true. It was apparently Nia Jax, and off camera, because the camera didn't catch this, off camera Becky Lynch was fighting against Nia Jax, and then Nia Jax kind of clocked Becky Lynch right in the face, and because of that Becky Lynch went down and she got up, and that's when her nose was starting to bleed and all that stuff, and that's why, and that's how she got the bloody nose, all that stuff. So yeah, it wasn't Dana Brooke that was the one that gave Becky Lynch the bloody nose. It was Nia Jax, and because of that Becky Lynch isn't able to compete at Survivor Series because of the news that we got of her having a broken face and a severe concussion, and that's why Charlotte Flair is going to be replacing Becky Lynch at Survivor Series and all that stuff. So that is the news that we have. And the one thing, guys, before we go ahead and talk about a little bit more about Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey, I know some people, and I already talked about this in my other video and all that stuff about Nia Jax getting heat of what happened, of her ruining the whole match between Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. And I can understand a lot of people were really hyped up to see this match, but because of that incident that happened, we are not going to be getting that match, and that really sucks. So I can understand why people are so mad. I can understand why people are so infuriated with Nia Jax of her ruining this match. But you know, guys, in that situation, when there was like a whole bunch of people in the ring, and that's when shit gets crazy and all that stuff, people just go ahead and they just, out of nowhere, they just hit somebody by accident and all that stuff, and that's when shit happens. Or maybe if you go ahead and in that kind of situation of everything going all crazy, sometimes there's a little secret right there that sometimes some people might actually not hit the person by accident. And the reason why I'm saying that is there was a video of Lana going against, who was she going against? I think she was going against Dana Brooke. But yeah, there was a video of Lana going against Dana Brooke on Monday Night Raw when the whole brawl was happening. Lana was... Oh man, the video was so embarrassing seeing that. I was like, what the hell? Why is Lana even... Why is... I don't know. But the video just shows Lana... Lana was freaking... She was freaking giving an elbow to the air, which, if you were seeing in the other side... it kind of looks like that she was hitting Dana Brooke right in the gut, which it wasn't really happening. And oh my god, that video, guys, I just can't wait to show you guys what that video looks like. I have the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the video looks like at the end of this video that's happening right now. I just can't wait to show you guys, because that was that was embarrassing. That's hilarious. Why is Lana here? I have no idea why. But yeah, that was a botch move right there. Botchamania. Botchamania. Right there. You have another Botchamania moment right there. But yeah, guys. So Charlotte Flair is going to be replacing Becky Lynch at Survivor Series. And she was going to be facing Ronda Rousey. And, you know, I can understand some people aren't really that happy to seeing Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series. But guys, guys, one thing you have to understand, this is a WrestleMania match. This right here is a WrestleMania match right here that's going to be happening. I mean, a lot of people did want to see this. A lot of people did want to see Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Can it still happen? I don't know, because we are about to have that match right now at Survivor Series. So unless there's another rematch, maybe we might get that WrestleMania. But for now, it's up in the air. We don't know yet. And also, some people were actually thinking that Asuka should have been the replacement for Becky Lynch at Survivor Series. That would have been great. That would have been great. But no, it didn't happen. And I want to go ahead and tell you guys how the Becky Lynch went on ahead and picked Charlotte. Becky Lynch was out there, and she was choosing who was going to be the replacement. You had all the women right there from SmackDown. You saw the Iconics. You saw Charlotte. You saw Lana. You saw Naomi. You saw Asuka. You saw Carmella. Who else am I missing? Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville. You saw all of them there. And Becky Lynch was going up and down and seeing each one of them. And right when she got to Asuka, that's when the crowd... that's when the crowd was saying, yes, pick Asuka. And Asuka right there herself was saying she is ready. She is ready to go ahead and fight Ronda Rousey. And that's one match that people want to go ahead and see. People want to go ahead and see that match. Ronda Rousey versus Asuka at WrestleMania. That right there is a WrestleMania match right there that people do want to see. But then Becky Lynch said no. Well, she didn't say no, but she just walked back and she looked at Charlotte, and she told Charlotte that you are going to be the one that's going to be replacing me at Survivor Series against Ronda Rousey. And she also said to Charlotte, make sure to tap her out. And that's what she said. And Charlotte is going to be facing Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series. So I can understand some people are not really happy with this match, because Becky Lynch was on fire and she was getting there. She was getting all hyped up to face Ronda Rousey, but because of this situation of what happened to Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw, that's not going to be happening. Now we have Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series. So a good replacement, but I can understand why people are really frustrated and all that stuff. But you guys have to understand, this right here is a WrestleMania match, and a lot of people said that they want to go ahead and see it. Now you have it, and now you're all bummed out because it's not happening with Becky Lynch now. I can understand what people are going through, but you guys, you know what? Becky Lynch can't do it. She wants to go ahead and do it. She said it herself, but the doctors are not allowing her. So you have to go ahead and respect that. I mean, it's good for Becky Lynch's health. We have to go ahead and wait and see when she's going to be coming back. And I will be doing my best to try to keep you guys posted on Becky Lynch's return back to the ring and all that stuff. And maybe we will be seeing that match against Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch in the future. But we have to wait and see what Becky Lynch's condition when she comes back. Oh wow, this video's been going on 10 minutes. I talk so much. It's kind of funny. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see what happens at Survivor Series against Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. And I can't wait to see that match. I'm excited to see it. And, you know, let's see what happens. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys on the next video. Stay too cool, guys. Bye.